Um, I feel like nationalism as a philosophy, as an idea, as a practice should come to an end because you know today's world in a globalized world, particularly, and actually it was always true. I mean, human beings are a single species, and yes, we have had some uh, cultural, phenotypical, and several other sorts of distinctions in the past and in the present as well. But the idea of a nation where we, and especially those nations giving birth to states, nation states and so on, that has been very detrimental, I would say, because and more than nations, I would say that the separation of states, separation of countries, the idea that there are so many different countries, that I think should come to an end because we should all try to have a universal one world sort of a governance or economy. And I think that is very crucial because I feel that there needs to be a certain uniformity among all the people in the earth, and like everyone should be, everyone should have the availability, the presence of all sorts of information and all sorts of benefits. You know, we cannot be regionally or country-wise divided. I understand that this is a very complex idea, is a very novel idea, and this is an idea that no one has ever like attempted, at least let's say on a small scale. No one has done that. But I feel like it's important because I see that so many. Of course, I do agree with the fact that we do have all these different world conferences, world organizations where different countries come together to try and address the various issues that those countries, you know, face and so on. So which is a good idea, which is of course, which holds a very important place in global politics. But I feel like there is, more that should be done or more that needs to be done. You know, some sort of a radical approach. But eventually, it's going to come out anyway. I think that eventually, people are going to go on a very radical route. I mean, slowly or eventually. So, but I think that that is important. That's crucial that we have the separation of countries and all of these things, and different countries having different rules for similar issues and similar problems is just it'll come. I think it sort of is meaningless because I think everyone should have a universal equality.